Welcome to the Steelers' new home, Steelers Park, Steeler Park. We're live, and Grant Irwin ready to go off again here this afternoon, as it's Max Scott starting over Matthew Stafford, facing the Nick Green Cincinnati Bengals. To this point, there are two undefeated teams left. Still Cincinnati, and surprisingly the Giants. Both of them at 12-0. But here comes Cincinnati, facing Max Scott in this Pittsburgh offense. As here we go at the new Steeler Park. Chris Stevens set to do the kickoff return here. And no, he is not. As there was a trade, Bodie Gilkerson is now a Steeler, and Tyler Blake is back with Cincinnati. As here it is, a first pass for Cincinnati at the new Steeler Park. Here's Green. Pass caught Starnes. And he's going to run all the way in for the touchdown. There is an injury as Tyler Blake back with Cincinnati, kicking it off 7-0. And here's Grimes kicking it off as Pittsburgh will have the ball. Here at new Steeler Park. Max Scott coming out. Of course. There's an injury, and it's, of course, Blue Chadwell. Scott will hand it off. And there's already another injury, and it's a Steeler. Two injuries quickly here in Pittsburgh. Pass incomplete. And here is Max Scott, his pass, way incomplete. And they are punting it away. This time it is Bodie Gilkerson again. Bodie's kick up and away. A good punt there by Bodie. Grant running the other way. And finding room. And he is going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And just like that, Tyler Blake set to kick again. And Blake's kick is up and good. 14-0, 7:21 left to play here in the first quarter. Next week, Grant Irwin has to face his brother again at home. And then in 2 weeks, this Cincinnati team will finally have a chance to... This team will finally have a chance to go home to Indianapolis. They get to visit their old high school, Plainfield High School, Mooresville High School, of course, because some of them are from Mooresville. There's a Steeler hurt. Jared James is hurt. The second straight Steeler hurt here in this one. And here's Max Scott. Pass incomplete down the middle. There's some Bengals fans in the stands here from Pittsburgh. And the pass is knocked away. As here is Bodie's punt again. The fans in New Orleans are kind of upset. Why? Because their stadium is outdoor and it looks exactly like this stadium. But it's New Orleans. And here's Green, sets a pass. Irwin with the catch. That's not a first down, but 30 touchdowns already for Grant Irwin. And here's Green, sets a pass. Pass incomplete. That was for Grant Irwin. And here's Green. Set to pass again. But no, he's not passing. He's going to run. Here in cold Pittsburgh. And here's Green again. Touchdown, Cincinnati, and it is their quarterback, Nick Green, with the TD. Starnes, Irwin, and now Green with the touchdowns. Blake's kick up and good. 21-0. And here's the kick for Grimes. He will kick it away now. Still 21-0. And a gain of 3 there to their own 28-yard line. And Mills will bring Scott down. 3rd and 16. Pass complete. And it's 4th and inches. Are they going to punt here? I think they will. Yeah, they are. Punting on 4th down and inches. Here's Bodie. His kick up and away. It's Bodie facing his former team. Irwin, man, out to their own 49-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Green lines up. And he's ready to pass. But he's going to hand it off. Weston Wyrick here. Wyrick finding room. Out to this Pittsburgh 31.
Hurry.
And they go with the no huddle. And he's wrapped up. And Mason Stringer is out with an injury. They already lost Blue. And Stringer is out in that position as well. And Wyrick taken down at the 14. As Fincher coming back in to the game. Oh, and he will lose a lot of ground there. 2nd and 16. They lost 6 yards. And here's Green again, handing it off. And he will find room. A gain of 5. I think they are trying to break down their defense. Yeah, they are. Really breaking down their defense as Wyrick with the touchdown. Weston Wyrick with the TD. And just like that, Cincinnati. Hang on. Yeah, Cincinnati is still up 28-0. And here's Grimes, his kick. Is up and away. And once again, they are going to take it out of their own area. Stopped at their own 18-yard line. Max Scott. Bad field position for Pittsburgh. They will find quick field position with that run out to their own 33. Max Scott getting ready. Pass incomplete. That should have been picked off. They can't double team Mills. That's what Mills is saying. And just like that, they are stopped in a loss of 1. And they are punting it again with Bodie. And set to return the kick here. It is none other than Grant Irwin. As his brother Garrett Irwin will be back on offense next week for New Orleans in Cincinnati. And here's Green. 20 seconds left here the first quarter. And they're doing the Philly special. Wyrick. Back to Starnes. Back to Green. Green with the catch. That will end the first quarter. Cincinnati leads 28-0.
Okay, right?
And here's Green. And he's going to keep it. And he will find room with his legs. Out to the Pittsburgh 47.
Let's go now. Yes.
And here's Wyrick, open room down the middle. You can't stop him, he says. Wyrick, a gain of a lot there. And Wyrick now with the run, and a huge run there. And he will get into the end zone. It's another Weston Wyrick TD. And his kick is up and away. 35-0. Here's Grimes. Set to kick it off again. Grimes' kick is away. And a better kick there. As it will still get stopped at their own 20. As Max Scott is back on the field. J.J. Duquette with a pick. The first in a few weeks. And it's a pick 6 for J.J. Duquette. And just like that, Cincinnati is up now over 40 points. every time when Pittsburgh, every time when the opposing team against Cincinnati, even if Cincinnati is away, the opposing team always gives up always gives up turnovers and picks and defensive scores. And Cincinnati has has already over 100 rushing yards. And barely any rushing yards now for Pittsburgh. And there's a big pickup for Chase Claypool. One pick now for Max Scott out to their own 40. That should have been picked off. Max Scott should have thrown a pick there, and I think that would have been in for a pick six. Alex Holzclaw is out on the field, but we don't see Maddox. It looks like they're throwing on third down. Carson Cole, if he had ran at the right time, that would have been a pick. And here's Grant Irwin finding room, and he's going to score again. Grant Irwin, another punt return TD. Grant Irwin found room and able to take it in for a punt return. And here's Grimes with the kick here. And he kicks it away. And they're stopped at their own 21-yard line. And here comes Pittsburgh's offense back on the field. And a big sack there for Gavin Hendry. 2nd and 20 now on their own 12-yard line for Max Scott's Steelers. Now 3rd and 10, a gain of 10 there. And it looks like that they're going to throw again. Here's Scott. William will take him down. Three sacks already in the game for Cincinnati. And there's going to be a lot more. Grant Irwin looking for back-to-back punt return touchdowns, but he can't. But he is out to the 21-yard line. Green sets a pass. And will. And it's a first down and goal at the 1-yard line. Touchdown, Bryce Pax. Bryce Pax with his first touchdown of the day. And here's Tyler Blake. His kick is still good after it seemed like it was going to be a bad kick there. And just like that, 56-0 Cincinnati. And a big stop there on the 22-yard line of Pittsburgh. And here goes Max Scott's offense now. Handing it off, and a gain of just 1 yard. And they are throwing and they're throwing on second down, maybe. No, it looks like they're going to run here. Pass incomplete. 39. Mills comes in, and Gavin Hendry will sack him as well. It's another Gavin Hendry sack. And there's Buddy's kick. Out to Irwin. No, Seth Zero will receive it. And he's going to get down at the Steelers 16.
Here we go, set.
And here's Green. He's going to hand it off here to Western Wyrick. Out to the Steelers 6. And Grant Irwin is in for the touchdown. It's another TD for Irwin. And just like that, Cincinnati will now be up 63-0 here in Pittsburgh. And here at Steeler Park, the new home for the Pittsburgh Steelers, Cincinnati comes into this new stadium, and they are already blowing out the home crowd, as they will be sending the crowd home in shame. Hendry with another sack. And time is running out here in the first half. And a big tackle there that will end the first half 63-0 at the end of it. As here they go. Pittsburgh will receive in the second half. And here's Grimes kicking it once again. And Grimes' kick is up and away, and it's straight down the middle. And a big stop there at the 17. Bad field position now for Pittsburgh. And here's a run with Edmonds. I mean, not Edmonds, but with Dumaine. Cincinnati has allowed only 71 points this year. And that is not a lot. And Cincinnati all year, their total points, like, is over 1,000 points. Third and 8 now. 10 rushes and 44 yards for the running back now for Pittsburgh. Can the Jets or the Jags make the playoffs this year? Can Hunter Newell when Eric Moyers make the playoffs? as Jets fans are looking for another playoff season. And Grant Irwin looking for another good season. Oh wait, he's already found it. Irwin so fast. Same as Wyrick and Green. Green ready. Handing it off to Wyrick. And he had stopped a loss of 12. And here's Wyrick again, finding open room. And that's a touchdown. Wyrick slides in for the score. And just like that, Cincinnati is now up 70-0. And here's Grimes. Set to kick it off, and he will. And it goes into the end zone, and that's a touchback. And now they're at their own 25-yard line now. And it looks like that they're set to run here. And he's wrapped up. Carter just a gain of 3. And Will Freeman get his 9th pick of the year. Oh, Duquette with the catch, but out of bounds. If it was inbounds, he would have gotten his, I think, 13th pick. Hendry knocks him down, 4th and 21. That's a huge sack for the Steelers. For the Bengals defense. For the Bengals defense. Barely any turnovers today. Grant Irwin running out on the side to the 31-yard line. And now here's Green. Handing it off once again to Wyrick. And a gain of 2. Weston Wyrick is having a great day today. And a loss of 1. And Wyrick will get into the score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Weston Wyrick with the touchdown. And just like that, Cincinnati is now up 77-0. And here's Grimes. His kick is away. And stopped at their own 24, almost the exact yardage for a touchback. And Max Scott ready to throw. Good throw there, and it's a fumble recovered by Seth Martin. And that's another turnover for Pittsburgh. And here comes Seth Martin. Weston Wyrick. I think this is the first time. This is the second time Cincinnati got the ball with without having a kick return or a punt return. 3rd and 3. And Wyrick will find open room and score again. And just like that, Cincinnati is up 84-0 here at Steeler Park. The new home of the Pittsburgh Steelers. And here's Grimes. His kick will go really high, and they will recover at the 1-yard line, but take it up to the 12. Bad field position now for the Steelers, as it's 2:02 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. A bad throw there by Max Scott, and if he had gotten sacked there, that would have been huge and maybe a fumble. And they will take it up just a gain of 2. And here's Max Scott throwing once again. Pass incomplete. And here's another punt return for Grant Irwin. 1:23 left to play and counting here in the 3rd quarter. Irwin finding room again to the 27-yard line of Pittsburgh. Matthew Mason talking to Nick Green. And as quickly as Green got out there, they took him out. And Spencer is now in for his first start against Pittsburgh as a Bengal in a really long time, out to the 3-yard line. And here's Jake Spencer. Spencer will snap the ball. Throwing. 2nd and goal. And here's Spencer. He will hand it off to Wyrick, and he's in for a great run, for a great drive there by Cincinnati. 22 rush attempts and just 8 pass attempts. Now I think today for Cincinnati, 91-0 here in Pittsburgh. As it's another sky-high kick, and if you remember, they will have to play Ray Green again, but the next time they play Ray Green, it will be in Indianapolis. And a big stop there, a loss of 6, and a sack here would be devastating for the Steelers. Scott getting ready. And a pickup of 0 and a loss of 0. That will end the 3rd quarter. And here is Max. His throw incomplete. And his throwing thing is 6 for 41. And a bad job today throwing wise, but on the ground wise for Pittsburgh, it's been good. Irwin Going back to the 44-yard line. Mason talking to Spencer, as Spencer is back out on the field. And he would throw it to Irwin. Irwin getting up to the 17. And here is Spencer almost picked off. Spencer. He is going to hand it off. Wyrick cannot be stopped. It's another Weston Wyrick touchdown. Cincinnati going up 98-0 here in Pittsburgh. Buffalo sits at 6-6 right now. After a good start for Pittsburgh, they have not done well lately. They are on a long losing streak, and it looks like that it will continue today. And a bad kick for Grimes sends them out to the 23. And here's Max Scott. His throw picked off. J.J. Duquette again. And he's out to the 27-yard line. And that's his second pick of the day. Third turnover of the day for Pittsburgh. And Irwin will score again. And it's another 100-point game for Cincinnati. And here is Blake. His kick is good. 105-0. As Conrad does know that Spencer used to play here in Pittsburgh, but not at the stadium. And Grimes, his kick up and away. And once again, it's another very bad kick. And they're up to the 24. Most of the picks and fumbles usually happen this quarter for the opposing teams. There's another fumble recovered by Cincinnati, and Drennan will score. Landon Drennan, a fumble recovery touchdown. And just like that, Cincinnati is up 112-0, 6:51 left to play. And a lot of time left for Cincinnati to get a lot of points. To get a lot of more points. And here's Grimes again. Kicking it away. A good kick. And they're out to the 17-yard line. As Max Scott's offense back on the field, they are going to throw again. Have they learned their lesson? Probably not. No, they have not. 2nd and 10. And it looks like that they are going to throw again. And a big game there by Pittsburgh out to the Cincinnati 25-yard line. And what a throw by Max Scott, which was supposed to be picked off by Will Freeman. Big hit there in just a gain of 1. Could Pittsburgh finally score here? And he is sacked. Back at the 31, 3rd and 16. And a loss of 4 there. Webb ready to block the kick. The kick will doink in. What a field goal by Bodie. And that was a loud doink. Chris Stevens taking it out in the back of his own end zone. Stevens is fast. Out to the 23-yard line, 112-3. And here's Spencer once again. And airing it out. Oh man, way incomplete. Dorn finally back on the field. And here's Spencer once again, and almost picked off there. 3rd and 10 now. And here's Spencer again, throwing on 3rd down. Dorn could not catch it. And they are punting here. But Stevenson will run. And he has legs. Look at this fake punt. Fake punt touchdown, Stevenson. Off the fake punt. Blake's kick is up and good. 119-3. After a good fake punt there. Cincinnati with the trick play. And a bad kick. Taken down at the 20-yard line. Pittsburgh's offense back on the field. Max Scott will get back on the ball, but is taken down after a fumble. How many times have they fumbled it? That's, I think, their 3rd time fumbling. That should have been picked off. And just a gain of 5 there. And that's a 1st down for Pittsburgh. 2:28 and counting left to play in the game. Max Scott, his throw. Almost picked off. I mean, if he had jumped at the right time, he would have picked it off. Look at Will Freeman. Carson Cole, easy pick. And just like that, it's another interception for this defense. 5th turnover now of the game for Pittsburgh, and here is Spencer. Bourne with the catch and the touchdown. Lorenzo Cobb injured for Pittsburgh, but Levi Dorn with the TD. And his kick is good, 126-3. Cincinnati fans are on their feet as they came into Steeler Park, the new home of the Steelers, and they have destroyed them. And here they go again. Max Scott ready to throw. 2-minute warning. And a pass that was caught. 2nd and 1 now. Pittsburgh still having the ball. And here comes Braden Mills. And a huge sack there. 3rd and 10. That was a loss of 9 indeed. Fumble. Recovered by Gavin Hendry. It's another turnover by Pittsburgh. And here's Spencer. God, what the heck? Levi Dorn is blind. He didn't even see the ball. Spencer using his legs, and he will score. Jacob Spencer with the touchdown. To make it like a 130-point game, Blake's kick is good. He has been perfect on the extra points today. 133-3. And here's the kick return again, punt return. And taken down back at the 22. .114 left to play. And here's Scott. Pass caught. Pass was not caught. It bounced off his own receiver. 2nd and 10 still. Alex Holthall with a pick 6. That was an easy pick 6, and it's like I said, all the turnovers usually happen in the 4th quarter, in the final minutes, and it's 140-3. Max Scott throwing a lot of picks, and a great game in Baltimore. Eric Moyers and his high-powered Jacksonville offense going up against Baltimore. Jacksonville should be good. They have Eli Ellis and Matthew Johnson and Isaiah Miller. And Max Scott, pass complete. Time running out. Time continues to run out. And he has dropped it 3rd and 4. Could Cincinnati get at least one more touchdown? Yes, it is possible for them to get another touchdown. Mills, huge sack there. Timeout Cincinnati. They're trying to get more scoring. 140-3 as they will punt it off to Grant Irwin. Irwin finding room. Oh, big run there out to the Pittsburgh 46, and Spencer is back on the field. 17 seconds left. And they will hand off to Wyrick. Timeout, Cincinnati, 12 seconds left.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. Number 21 in the ball carrier.
And that will end the game. Cincinnati wins 140-3.